You guys. Hello, everybody. I know I've been MIA for the last couple days. I had to do my regular job. I know. It's sad. But anyways, we're back. I wanted to do something different this week for my video, I guess. My short that I was gonna post. Um I wanted to do an actual like drawing video. So like, I don't know, I've been watching a lot of Wonder Nat, so maybe I'm influenced. But I was like, oh, like what if I draw my friend? I've made like a lot of friends on Discord over the last like couple of weeks, and I don't know, like they all really enjoy art, so like this is very helpful in that sense. But I was like, oh, like what if I draw my friend's like persona like all in one color, you know? Or like based around one color. So I made this cool background for her. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just see where it takes me. Even the line work, this is just the sketch, but it's also green. It's like a dark green. Hi, Leviathan. Oh my god, you're always first, dude. You're so real. Okay, so right now I'm just like cleaning up like the line work so that it's easier for me when I do the final line work. But yeah, anyways, it does help that like my friend is like so appreciative of like any type of like art. It takes a lot of pressure off of me. I want to eventually maybe do like people again, like randoms. Like I used to. I used to be a live artist, you guys. Like I used to draw people live in person, right on the spot. I haven't done that in a while. Like not even 6 months, like a year. I haven't done it. No, wait, did I do that? Grandparents' Day. When was that? I don't remember when Grandparents' Day was. I think it has been a year. I think it was a year or something like that. But anyways, I digress. My throat is a little sore, you guys. So if I sound kind of raspy, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I don't know if like it was cold yesterday when I went out and like I got myself like a sore throat or something. I don't know. But I wanted to do like this kind of like figure where like she's like turned to the side almost and like carrying like a flower that's like kind of drooping down. I don't know. I like that type of look. And one thing about my friend's self Sona is that it is what's it called? She has like wings and she's kind of like a fairy almost, like a sunflower fairy. And so I thought I would incorporate that. That's why I wanted to do the sunflower. I'm not going to do everything in her self Sona, but I do want to get like the base layer, if that makes sense. Like as much as I can without making it like overly, like just too much for me to draw for like something like this. Merge layer below. Okay, I think I can clean this up now. I'm trying to remember like, okay. Her foot would be here. Okay, so it's this one, this line. So I'm gonna be doing her wings as well. But yeah, I wanted to do like this like floating like pose with her feet. I do like her character. I will say, like, because her character is, like, pretty fantasy, I would say, it does make it a little bit more difficult just because she has, like, so much going on her character. Like, so many little bells and whistles, which are great, you know, paint her least. But also, it takes a lot of time. It's not like just drawing somebody with, like, a plain t-shirt. I didn't go deep enough. There you go. I don't like that. I don't like that. If you have the opportunity to be a furry, what persona would you choose and why? I can't pick Pokemon, Digimon, or biblical creatures. I don't know if I would ever want... I've never thought about that because I've never wanted to be a furry. I don't know. I would guess... Like, sometimes people have told me that, like, I look kind of like a bird. So I guess, like, something that would look relatively close to what I already look like. Something bird-like, I guess. I don't really know. Only because, like, I've never really thought about it, so I'm not sure, like, what would even correlate to what I want. In this situation, do I have to choose a furry? Or is it just, like, an opportunity? I've become a little fond of my current status. Is that boring? I'm sorry. I'm gonna extend this one as well. Hi, cat lover. I'm sorry, you guys, that I wasn't here the last couple of days. I've been a little busy with my job, my real job. You made your first Instagram account? That's awesome, dude. What are you gonna do with it? You're gonna do art? You're gonna just make it a personal account? You don't have to tell me, by the way. Oh snap, my computer's not charged. Hold on, you guys. I don't know, I just scroll, I guess. Oh, okay. Sorry, I haven't been watching the stream much lately. I had to lock in on school. Dude, it's fine because I literally wasn't streaming. I think the day that you got off is the day that I didn't, like, I started not streaming because I had to lock in for my work, my job. That's so funny because you're literally always, like, the first one in the stream. I think that's hilarious. We both stopped watching, like, going to the stream, like, on the same day. Isn't that funny? I think that's hilarious. It's fate. We both had to lock in at the exact same time on the exact same day. The universe didn't want you to miss my streams, so they made my streams not happen. No, I've been needing to lock in for work, but I didn't want to, like, not do the streams, so I was, like, slacking a little bit, I think, probably. Oh my god. Dude. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I like how I drew it. Oh wait, she does need like a little, like, what's it called? Like, she has like this like scarf thing that like goes around her hips and stuff. I'm not gonna make her as, like, her character is like quite voluptuous. But since, like, I don't know, I feel like it's not the right vibe for this drawing. I'm just gonna give her like, I'm still gonna give her the curves, but like not the like detail work, I guess, that I usually do. Also, I just wasted all that time doing the top part because I ended up not using it, but that's okay. It's part of art. It's part of art. That's what I'm telling myself so that I don't feel bad that I spent all that time doing that. Okay, and then she has like another like top part right here that kind of like drapes over. I'm only putting like the most important pieces to her look, I guess. Hi, Otaku. I really like the background I made for her, you guys. I think that's like my favorite part of the whole drawing so far. What? I hit 700 subs? You guys! And so, what? Oh my gosh. No, I didn't. You're lying. You're lying. That's so exciting if I did. That's going to be a very nice surprise for me if I did. 7 a.m. 7:45 in the morning, hitting 700 subs. That's insane. That's crazy, actually. No, in all seriousness, like, that's awesome if I did. To be honest, like, this whole 2 days that I wasn't streaming, I was like so like nervous that I was like, they're all gonna unsubscribe. They're like, oh my god, 20, this lazy YouTuber didn't stream for 2 days. Like, bye, girl. But it's fine. It's fine. Nobody did. Surprisingly, nobody did. Maybe we were all locking in that day, those 2 days. Like, maybe those 2 days, they were all like, we need to lock in too. So let's take this opportunity. I think maybe the universe, like, made it so that everybody was locking in on the same days. You like the art? Thank you. I can't wait to do the face. My favorite part of drawing is like the face. And like, I don't know. I like drawing everything else too. But my favorite part is the face. Although, like, I am getting pretty, like, fond of the backgrounds. Like, I am getting, like, pretty, like comfortable with doing, like, backgrounds. I want to practice more because some people that I know are, like, just the most amazing background artists in the, like, I've ever seen in my entire life. And I get so jealous. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so jealous of you. You're so good at backgrounds. You know? Like, even as an artist that's like a little bit like I'm not a young artist anymore, I still get super like fangirly, I feel like, over artists that like can do stuff that I can't, or that I'm not able to do right now, or just are better than me, quite frankly. And that's okay. I like having people that are better than me because it's like I want to be able to enjoy like things that like are in awe, make me go to in awe, you know? Like, I think that's such a special thing. Not to get philosophical, like I always do. I got something for my birthday and I'm so stupidly happy. Be stupidly happy, dude. Like just be the most happiest ever. Like, just feel that joy, like, as much as possible. Don't feel bad about it. Not that you do, but the way you're saying stupidly kind of insinuates a little bit. Anyway, what'd you get? If you don't mind sharing. What'd you get for your birthday? Na, 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 na. I don't know how I feel about the legs. I'm not good at drawing legs, you guys. Maybe it's also all these extra lines that are kind of throwing me off. Let me delete them. I have to go to work in a little bit. But I thought since I haven't lived in a while, like, I would just like live before I go to work instead of after. Because sometimes after work I can get a little tired. You over here drawing a masterpiece. Over here, can't even draw a perfect stick man. Stick figures are underrated. They're so good. I love stick figures. But it's just practice, dude. Like, I didn't start off good, and I still don't think, like, I'm the best artist ever. It's all about style and practice. So, like, just practice. Find your own style. And not everybody's gonna like your style either. So, like, as long as you like what style you end up choosing. I personally do like my style. Even though I don't think it's, like, the most beautiful thing ever. Like, I think that, like, my style is, like, very unapologetically me. Like, I think, like, if people looked at my art and then they looked at me, they'd be like, yeah, that makes sense. And I think that's so cool. I need to bring this out a little bit. Like that. I don't like how lumpy this is, so we're gonna, like, straighten it out. That looks weird. Okay, yeah, that looks better. And then I'm gonna go ahead and erase, like, these lines right here. And I'm gonna extend this one to, like, out here in the corner. Dude, Bridge Kids just dropped a new episode last week. I think it was last week. I watched it, obviously. If you guys don't know what Bridge Kids is, consult with your parents on whether you can watch it, because it is a little intense. It's a little intense. It's fun, but it does get, like, kind of, like, a little bit of violence, I guess. But it's, like, cartoon violence. It's not, like, you know, super bad. But definitely ask your parents if you can watch it. I don't want to get in trouble for recommending something like that. But personally, I love Bridge Kids. So cool. It's here on YouTube, by the way. Oh, it's starting to look so much better now that I cleaned up all that. You got a chest binder? Oh my god, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. I know that, like, chest binders, I used to, well, my parents never got me that, but I used to bind my chest when I was younger, with, like, not ace bandages, but like a scarf or something. It was back when it wasn't normal to do that. So, but I'm so happy for you that as long as you feel comfortable, that's all that matters, you know? Hmm? Oh, are those your pronouns? He, him? Also, you got 127 steps. Oh my god! That's awesome! I'm so happy for you. Wait, is this Lily? Did you change your name in your picture again? If not, I'm sorry. But one of my other subscribers, Lily, was, like, telling me, like, about like their subscriber count. It's too round. I'm doing them in like Social Spill style, so I don't want them to be too round. Even though a lot of people will be like, oh, that's not realistic. I'm like, I don't want it to be realistic. I want it to be in my style. So... Social Spill style is like very much like cartoony, very like rigid lines. But it does have round lines. It just like the body is not round usually. The body is usually pretty rigid. Oh, I hate when I do that. It always scares me when I do that. Okay, now I can almost get to the face. I need to do like, I guess I'll do the wings last. I guess I can start on the face. She's like a fairy, so like I wanted to give her like a more like pointy-ish, but not like super pointy because it is Social Spills, and Social Spills doesn't really have too many like super sharp features. She kind of looks like a spider right now because of like these. They kind of look like pincers. Oh my god, I did it again, you guys. Ah! It's Wednesday, right? Wednesday. Oh no, that's too dull. Make it a little, we'll take it off the outside edge. There we go. And then I think I want to do like the ears right here. But first we have to do the curve lines. So we have to know where she's facing. So we'll do like right here. I want her to be slightly tilted, right? So. And then her eyes, I want her to be looking down. So we have to do kind of like that. And make the curve more this way. And then her nose will be right here, and her mouth right here. Okay, cool. Have you ever read Asura on Webtoon? No, I haven't. Dude, look it. This is a little off topic, but still kind of on topic. I got made fun of for still reading Webtoon. They're like, who even reads that anymore? And I was like, I read Webtoon. What's it about? I kind of want her eyes to be closed almost. I don't know. I feel like the eyes are really important to Social Spills characters. And she has downturned eyes, so I guess I should be drawing them like this. I'm gonna make them slightly closed, like that. I don't think I'll be able to do this one like that. I have to redraw it. Dang. That's okay. Downturned eyes are a little bit more difficult for me, but they're so pretty. In like 15 minutes, I'll probably have to go, you guys, because I have to take Zaza outside before 8:30. Otherwise, she'll start throwing up everywhere. Everywhere. If you guys are from my stream, you know Zaza does not play around. She has a schedule. She needs to keep it. Unfortunately. Okay, now we're just... These are just fillers, you guys. This is not what her face is gonna look like, but... I just wanted something... I wanted, like, a guideline for, like, the face. Okay, so... Let's go ahead and fix her features now. I'm trying to see. Okay. I know her character has like a line here. And she has like a line that goes all the way down. And then like a dot. Okay, and now we do this one. And we're gonna move her pupil more this way. Okay, yeah, that's starting to look a little better. I do want to give her slightly more of like a curve in her eye on this side, just so that it matches the other side a little bit better. Okay, now let's do the nose. I try not to erase my like lines that I make to kind of hold place, just so that I just like erase around it, because I don't want to forget where I put the line in the first place. Now looking at her character though, she has like a what I like to call like a U nose. So we're actually gonna change this up a bit. She has like a swoop nose. which I actually very much like. So we're actually gonna kind of give her that right now. I think it's very interesting because usually characters that are more fairy-like don't have those types of noses. From what I've seen in like most media. So I think that's very interesting. I really like that concept for her. I don't think I've done this type of nose for a Social Spills character, so it's also like kind of a challenge for me to see how it kind of looks on my character designs. I don't want to run the risk of things looking overly bulbous as well. Like I want to make sure she has like curvature and structure to her nose. It's not just like sacking. Which I feel like when you do swoop noses, you do run the risk of it looking like a little sack. Okay, I think for now, like, that's fine. I will change it again later, probably. Shading does a big part, too. So, we'll move on to the mouth. And then, like, proportions. And I'll probably change up the proportions in a second. I think your character likes to smile. I naturally make my characters frown. I don't know what that says about me. But we will change that up for her. Maybe I'm just like a sad soul. That looks creepy. Why did I do that? I don't know. Proportions are so freaking important, you guys. Like, it's crazy. Do you guys hear that? It's my stomach. I'm hungry. I try to keep the philtrum, which is like the space between the nose and the mouth, pretty minimal. But sometimes I'll give them a little bit of extra length. She's bald. She's bald and she's taking revenge on everyone's hair. Every time I see my characters without hair, that's exactly what I think of. Every single time. Or anybody's characters for that matter. If your character doesn't have hair, I think of that scene from Totally Spies. I think her character has like a little hat. I think it sits more like this though. And then she has like these like little goggles. Her character's so cool. Not mine. Mine's just boring, but it's fine. I like being boring, kind of, a little bit. I'm easily overwhelmed, I think. Oh yeah, she's definitely looking a lot more social skillsy. I'm gonna shave down her face just a little bit. I don't like how I made her like temples kind of like, I don't even know, like protrude almost. Like she has like the most massive cheekbones in the world. I also think like it gives her kind of like wig hair, but like not in a good way. So I'm gonna have to, yeah, like that. When the hair doesn't like droop the way it's supposed to. It gives people wig head. See, so much better already. Not perfect, but better. And that's what I'm striving for. Hi, Koala. I'm trying to remember like where her curls are. Like her character's curls, I mean. I feel like this is too big of an ear. We're gonna do my favorite tool, the transform. I'm just gonna redraw this, actually. And if you guys are wondering why I'm keep like drawing this like weird shape right here, it's because I'm trying to do like her hair like coming around the side of it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and merge these two layers too. Okay, and then we can, now that they're merged, we can go like this. And to kind of bring the head in a little bit. Oh, that's kind of upsetting. It's okay, let me clean it up before I get upset. Okay, that's better. I don't know if I like these proportions. Maybe it's the proportions that are throwing me off. They're good, they're just not perfect. Maybe it's also this eye, it's like humongous. Yeah, I think it's the eye. That looks a lot better in my opinion. Alright, it's also like, I don't have any hair on the side, so she's like half bald. Half bald. Half bald. Her hair gives me very much like strawberry shortcake vibes. Every time I draw them. I feel like this should have started a little higher. Like right here. Is that my OC? It is my friend's self-sona. It is my friend's self-sona. Very beautiful, very beautiful. I've already drawn her before, but I drew her in my like my pencil style. So like I'm usually like a more traditional artist. Like I draw with like pencil and stuff. And then like I'm also an animator. So I was like, oh, what if I draw her in my animation style? So, but this is my friend's or like self-Sona that she is so graciously allowing me to post on the internet. Love you, son, if you're watching this in the future. I want to fix the bottom because it looks kind of bouncy and I don't like that. But for now it's fine. Drawing with your finger looks so painful. It's really not. It's the most comfortable I've ever been. I have a pen, you guys. I always say this, but like I don't like it. I don't like using the pen. It feels weird because the thing is like glossy. The screen is glossy. And also like when you have your hand like this all the time to draw, like your hand starts to cramp up. My hands never cramp up when I draw now. Like I never, like when I draw traditional, my hands cramp up. When I draw with a pen on my tablet, my hands cramp up. But when I draw with my finger like this, my hands never cramp up, ever. I could draw forever. So I'm not saying to draw with your hand, but I am saying I personally like it. Why did I do that? I always do that. Freaking Butterfingers over here. All right, I'm gonna attempt to fix her hair. The only time it does hurt, I will say, is when my computer gets hot. But that's because I have a crap computer. Like, my computer is so crap, you guys, because it's so old. I love it. I love my computer. Please don't die on me. But it is kind of crap. It's kind of crap. All right, you guys, 7 minutes. And then I have to go take out Zaza. I still don't like it. It just feels too big to me. Maybe it's also because, like, this is kind of, like, weird. That's better, I guess. Oh my gosh, I got the hiccups. I got the hiccups. She's beautiful. Isn't she? I love her character. This is the one I did in like my creepy style. And this is my cartoon style. I still think I'm gonna adjust the face a little bit, but that's later. We'll do that later. I would shout her out, but I don't think she does art online. She just loves having an OC for herself, I guess. Like for her own endeavors, personal. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna stop for today, or for right now. I'll probably do this again later on today for our nighttime stream if I don't do animation. But I think it's looking good. And yeah, I think the finished product is gonna be what I do for today's for this week's short, possibly. I will see you guys later today. All right, bye you guys.